I seriously couldn't be more annoyed if you paid me. Like, I just got a phone call from the hospital telling me that they're going to book me in for my Mirena insertion in April. After I've cracked a shit and decided I'm going to get this Kylena out and I'm done with it and being so stressed and fighting with the hospital and everything, now they've gone ahead and given me an earlier date. So it just keeps coming. It's just like a roller coaster, just constantly like, where am I up to? And I'm pretty certain I don't want a Mirena in. I'm just at the end of it all. I said I had one in for 5 years and it did mess with me, and I don't want to have to go through all of this again. I'm just going to get my Kylena out next week and I think I'll be done with it, but I've got a little bit of time to make up my mind. But it's just been a very frustrating journey. But yeah, today I'm a little bit sick. I felt fantastic yesterday. My daughter came down with a cold. She was completely fine Wednesday. Came down sick Wednesday night. She was snuffling and stuff, needed a Ventolin and everything. And then so she's been sick for the last 2 days. And then I felt fantastic yesterday, but very tired, like just frustrated. I'm still in a bit of pain with my tooth, but feeling pretty good. And then I've just woken up with this cold, so I've done shit all today. Fell asleep with my makeup on. I know that's so bad. I know you shouldn't do that, but I did. I was just really tired yesterday, and I just fell asleep. But and I haven't washed it off because I've been feeling like shit all day, and I haven't had a shower because I'm sick. So I might have one soon, but I do shower every day. I just haven't had one today because I feel sick. But anyway, I just sat around in my PJs all day and I watched The Night of the Living Dead, which I'd never seen, and oh my god, that movie gave me chills. It's so well done. It's amazing. It is just like, I can see why it's a cult classic. It was so well done. Minimal budget, minimal special effects, and I reckon it's like probably the scariest movie I've ever seen. Like, I think it is. I think because it was so low budget, it felt more real. You take a movie like Psycho or something, and it's very polished. That's my daughter. She wants her mother. She calls me girl. Hang on! But yeah, because Psycho's more polished and everything, and it's a movie. It's so very clear. But this was so raw. It was quite terrifying. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know where I was up to. Yes, I watched The Night of the Living Dead, and it was absolutely terrifying. And now I'm going to watch an old 1940s horror movie called The Ape, I think it was called, with Boris Karloff. So then I was watching people with obesity issues on some channel. I don't know what channel it was. They had excerpts of this episode of Dr. Phil where this young guy who's like 23 and he put a plea out on the internet for people to help him, and Dr. Phil sent him to a place where he could lose weight and get mental health support and everything. And then there was a lady who had the same issue, and she was eating and eating and eating, and her partner was like, yeah, go and keep eating. He was like a feeder, and she ended up dumping him because they were going to get married. And I'm a bit short of breath today, so I'm not short of breath, like I'm stuffy in the head, but I didn't get to the end of that. I got ADHD and I'm like watching 5 things at once. I got 5 different tabs open, so I need to go back and find out what happened to her, whether she dumped him for good. Yeah, no, I was just watching crap on YouTube today. Not really doing much. I did do some cleaning this morning. I did all the dishes, made sure they were done, threw on some washing, and sorted out the clothes, put some clothes away. Hopefully get back to doing more cleaning videos and cooking videos in the coming weeks. I've just had a really rough trot, and like this Kylena shit's just been sending me nuts, and I'll be glad to get it resolved. And I don't know. Oh, what a mess it's been, hey? But get over it. There'll be some other new drama to worry about. But I hope everyone's having a nice day, and that's all I've been doing. I've just been resting all day, looking after my daughter, and she's been crook and just giving her Ventolin, and that's all you can do when you've got a cold is just chill out. I'm not too bad, but she's coughing a lot. She gets a lot of sinus issues, and she gets post-nasal drip, turns into asthma, and it's very frustrating because I've had her on a preventer for months and everything, and give her all the medicine, and something's in the air or whatever, and there's not much you can do about it. So anyway, going back to my 1940s horror movie, and I am going to be uploading again this Sunday. I'm going to be uploading The Night of the Living Dead this Sunday for Cult Classic Sundays. So yeah, that'll be good, and hopefully cook a bone broth tomorrow, and hopefully try and film that. And I got the recipe of ChatGPT, so we'll see how that goes.